Unit 16.
Relating to people's homes and family life. Domestic. Domestic. I'm occupied with domestic tasks. Something that you have to do, often something that is difficult or unpleasant. Task. Task. He gives me a different task to complete every day. To live or stay in a place. Occupy. Occupy. They have occupied the apartment for 3 years. To tell someone about something in a way that is clear or easy to understand. Explain. Explain. She explained how the machine worked. To make something new, fresh, or strong again. Renew. Renew. I'll use this material to renew the chair covers. An activity in which someone shows, describes, or explains something to a group of people. Presentation. Presentation. The charts and graphs helped me understand the presentation. A person or group that occupies or uses another's house, office, building, or land. Tenant. Tenant. There are 7 commercial tenants in the building. Money that you gain by selling things or doing business. Profit. Profit. It's very hard for a new business to make a profit in its first year. To get something wanted or valued. Gain. Gain. She has gained a reputation as a good communicator. Someone who is able to express ideas or their feelings clearly to other people. Communicator. Communicator. Obviously, teachers have to be good communicators.
In a way that is clear for almost anyone to see or understand. Obviously. Obviously. We're obviously going to need more help. 2 pieces of bread with something between them. Sandwich. Sandwich. I usually just have a sandwich for lunch. A person whose job is to take the money when a customer pays for something. Cashier. Cashier. Take this card and pay the cashier over there. A piece of paper showing that money or things were received. Receipt. Receipt. The cashier at the store gave me my change and a receipt. To say that something is true when some people may say it is not true. Claim. Claim. He claims he is innocent. To say that something is yours, especially as a right. Claim. Claim. She claimed the first seat on the bus. More than usually. Especially. Especially. I never liked long walks, especially in winter. Something that the law allows you to do. Right. Right. She has a right to know the truth. The state of being physically healthy and strong. Fitness. Fitness. I'm trying to improve my fitness by cycling. The condition of a person or thing. State. State. When we bought the house, it was in a terrible state.
Very bad or unpleasant. Terrible. Terrible. I woke up this morning feeling terrible. To put money or something valuable in a bank or other place where it will be safe. Deposit. Deposit. You can withdraw and deposit money in any of our branches. An annoying problem or situation. Inconvenience. Inconvenience. We apologize for the inconvenience caused to passengers. To say sorry for something bad you have done. Apologize. Apologize. You should apologize to your customers for wasting their money. To use more of something than is necessary or useful. Waste. Waste. He always wasted his money on useless gadgets. Helpful for doing or achieving something. Useful. Useful. That basket would be useful for picnics. If something is useless, it does not work well or it has no effect. Useless. Useless. This technology is useless if you can't operate it. A small tool or piece of equipment that does something useful or impressive. Gadget. Gadget. The kitchen is equipped with all the latest gadgets. Making a strong impression. Impressive. Impressive. Her performance was very impressive. An opinion or feeling that you have about someone or something. Impression. Impression. The candidate made a good impression.
To make someone feel slightly angry or impatient. Annoy. Annoy. It annoys me when you don't listen to what I'm saying. Annoyed because something is not happening as quickly as you want. Impatient. Impatient. After waiting in line for 20 minutes, he became impatient. Able to wait without complaining. Patient. Patient. It's difficult to be patient when you're stuck in a traffic jam. A situation in which something is so filled that movement is stopped or slowed. Jam. Jam. There is always a jam at the door. A condition that makes it easier to do something. Convenience. Convenience. I enjoy the convenience of living near a post office. The right or opportunity to have or use something. Access. Access. All public buildings should provide wheelchair access. A chair with wheels that is used by people who cannot walk. Wheelchair. Wheelchair. He was in a wheelchair for several months after the accident. A formal dinner for many people on an important occasion. Banquet. Banquet. A huge banquet was planned to celebrate the city's millennium. A period of 1,000 years. Millennium. Millennium. The book describes the changes that have occurred in the landscape over many millennia. A small room for storing things such as clothes or supplies. Closet. Closet. Her closet was filled with black clothes.
To make something full. Fill. Fill. She filled her house with antiques. A picture that shows a natural scene of land. Landscape. Landscape. She likes to paint landscapes. Relating to all the ordinary people. Public. Public. They shouldn't argue like that in public. To look directly at someone in an angry way. Glare. Glare. The teacher glared at the noisy students. In a way that shows anger. Angrily. Angrily. She glared at us angrily. To speak angrily to somebody because you disagree with them. Argue. Argue. I know it was a stupid thing to argue about. Used for emphasizing what is really true. Actually. Actually. I don't know what actually happened. Actually existing or happening. Real. Real. The movie is based on real events. The process of sending goods from one place to another. Shipment. Shipment. The toys were put in boxes for shipment. Not related to real things that happen. Unreal. Unreal. Many people go into marriage with unreal expectations.